Could you?
So easy.
You think?
Yeah, but
How
I would
fast
love
do you
him. I would
think?
never. I mean, it's my fat. Everybody loves this little white. You know what I mean?
The announcement of a boxing match between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul has taken the sports world by storm, eliciting a variety of responses from professional athletes, boxing pundits, and fans alike. This matchup is not just a clash between two individuals from different generations and backgrounds, but also symbolizes the evolving landscape of combat sports, where entertainment increasingly intersects with traditional athletics.
Biggest fight.
Yeah, the biggest ever.
Ever. It's on pace to be the biggest fight ever.
Yes, and we're involved.
We're involved, right?
We're involved. All those big shots, all the biggest athletes in the world.
Mike Tyson, often referred to as Iron Mike, is a boxing legend known for his ferocious style, intimidating presence, and storied career that has left an indelible mark on the sport. Coming out of retirement for this fight, Tyson's participation has reignited interest in his legendary status and raised questions about the motivations and implications of his return to the ring.
Fuck, I'm talking about from real, but like.
But you would, but time out. Would you? Wait, how fast would you know? Would it be like Tyson when you were 19 seconds?
Yeah, but nah, man. Let him have his reign, man. Let him have his.
On the other hand, Jake Paul, a social media influencer turned professional boxer, represents a new wave of celebrity athletes whose rise in the sport has been rapid, controversial, and highly publicized. Despite a relatively short boxing career, Paul has managed to secure high-profile fights, drawing attention from a wide demographic that spans beyond traditional boxing fans. Given Terence "Bud" Crawford's dedication to the sport's integrity and competitive nature, his reaction to the announcement of a fight between Mike Tyson, a boxing legend, and Jake Paul, a YouTube personality-turned-boxer, is multifaceted. Crawford, recognized for his technical skill, adaptability, and amazing record, stands as one of boxing's most respected figures. Known for his dedication to the craft and focus on legacy, Crawford's approach to boxing contrasts markedly with the spectacle-driven matchups typified by celebrity fights. Crawford's ethos, rooted in traditional boxing values, prioritizes merit-based matchups and the pursuit of undisputed status in multiple weight classes. Crawford, like many in the boxing community, holds a deep respect for Mike Tyson's contributions to the sport. He might express admiration for Tyson's willingness to step back into the ring and bring attention to boxing, but also voice concerns about the risks involved given Tyson's age and time away from professional competition. Crawford has focused on fighting top contenders and unifying titles, a path that contrasts with the celebrity boxing trend. He questions the merit of pitting a seasoned veteran against a relative newcomer to the sport, reflecting on how such events influence public perceptions of boxing's legitimacy and the challenges true athletes face. Understanding the financial and promotional benefits these events can bring, Crawford acknowledges the positive aspects such as increased visibility and new audiences for boxing. However, he also highlights the potential downsides, including the overshadowing of dedicated athletes' achievements and the blurring of lines between entertainment and professional sportsmanship. While the analysis from him is multifaceted, it aligns with Crawford's known values and career choices. As the boxing landscape evolves, figures like Crawford remain vital to preserving the sport's integrity while navigating the growing intersection with entertainment. On the other hand, Mike Tyson's reaction to the potential fight reflects a blend of open-mindedness and confidence. He mentioned in discussions that he was open to the fight, indicating his willingness to engage with newer forms of boxing entertainment, and acknowledging the changing landscape of the sport. Tyson sees value in the audiences Jake Paul brings to boxing, emphasizing that the social media star manages to attract viewership numbers that many world champions do not. However, the public reaction to the announcement has been mixed, with many expressing their thoughts on social media and online platforms. A simulation of the fight stirred strong opinions, with a general consensus among traditional boxing fans that Tyson, despite his age, would dominate the match due to his experience and skill. However, there is a vocal segment of the audience, likely younger and more aligned with social media trends, excited about the spectacle and the clash of generations. The debate extends beyond the ring, touching on the nature of celebrity in sports and the legitimacy of such matches in the boxing world. This fight represents more than just a physical contest. It's a cultural phenomenon highlighting the intersection between traditional sports and the new age of celebrity. Tyson, a hardened and celebrated boxer from a previous era, against Jake Paul, a product of the social media age who has turned to boxing, symbolizes a clash of times and philosophies. This juxtaposition leads to a broader discussion on the evolution of boxing as both a sport and a spectacle. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson have both expressed interest in this fight, bringing together two very different generations of boxing and potentially drawing a massive audience. Mike Tyson has previously hinted at a willingness to return to the ring for significant sums, suggesting he might accept a proposal between $50 million and $100 million, far less than the billion-dollar figure he humorously claimed he would need to consider a comeback. Jake Paul has expressed his respect and admiration for Tyson, calling the potential matchup legendary, and asserting that it represents a meeting of old and new boxing generations. He highlighted the huge pay-per-view success they could achieve based on their individual histories and the collective appeal they could generate. Paul is ready for the fight, emphasizing its potential to break pay-per-view records and his belief in its significance for the sport of boxing. Tyson has praised Paul's influence on boxing, noting that Paul brings new audiences and increases pay for fighters, a contribution Tyson views as positive for the sport. Despite the mixed feelings among traditional boxing fans regarding Paul's rapid rise in the sport, Tyson recognizes Paul's achievements and the hard-to-deny impact he has on boxing's popularity and financial aspects. This matchup could serve as a monumental event in boxing history by merging the traditional with the contemporary, potentially reshaping public perceptions and the future trajectory of the sport. The fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson symbolizes more than just a clash in the ring. It represents the evolving landscape of boxing, where entertainment, legacy, and sport intersect in new and unexpected ways. Meanwhile, experts and longtime observers of boxing might analyze the fight from several angles. The technical mismatch between Tyson's seasoned technique versus Paul's rudimentary but effective style, the commercial impact of such a high-profile event on boxing's global appeal, and the psychological aspects of a seasoned veteran facing a brash newcomer. Former NFL quarterback Robert Griffin III has shared a recent video of Tyson training vigorously at 57 years old, showcasing that despite his age, Tyson remains a formidable opponent. This is especially significant considering Tyson's legacy as one of the greatest and most feared heavyweights in boxing history.
Could you?
Oh, I'm so easy.
You think?
Yeah, but
How
we
fast
love
you
him. I
think?
would never. I mean, a small fat.
His post challenges the notion that fighting Mike Tyson at his current age would be easy, a sentiment that seems to underestimate Tyson's physical condition and boxing prowess. The video highlights Tyson's fitness and skill, reinforcing that age might not be a significant barrier for him in the ring. This perspective adds to the anticipation around the Tyson versus Paul match, emphasizing that despite the age difference and recent physical challenges faced by Tyson, including being seen in a wheelchair and using a cane, his experience and historical performance in the ring are not to be underestimated. The fight between Tyson and Paul is perceived differently by various audiences. Some see it as a crucial step for Jake Paul in his quest to establish himself more firmly as a professional boxer, while others view it as a test of Tyson's continuing relevance and capability in the sport despite his age. Moreover, the narrative surrounding the fight addresses broader themes such as the clash between different generations and styles within boxing, the impact of social media celebrities entering traditional sports arenas, and the enduring appeal of comeback stories within athletics. The contrast between Paul's youth and stamina and Tyson's experience and enduring strength sets the stage for a highly anticipated event that transcends the usual confines of sports, becoming a cultural moment watched by fans of boxing, celebrity culture, and sports history alike. In essence, the proposed fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul has captured the imagination and interest of many, leading to a diverse array of reactions across the sports world. From seasoned analysts like Joe Rogan to the fighters themselves, and from die-hard boxing fans to casual observers drawn in by the celebrity factor, everyone seems to have a take on this unexpected clash. Whether viewed through the lens of pure sport, entertainment, or cultural shift, the Tyson versus Paul fight remains a topic of heated debate and eager anticipation. The true impact and outcome of this event, should it indeed come to pass, will likely continue to be dissected and discussed long after the final bell has rung. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed the knockout updates, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay in the fight with us. This is Fight Radar signing off.